All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to May, first of all. Whole new month. We get to start over with brand new goals or continue and progress with our current goals. But welcome to our yoga flow, our chair yoga flow for our mental health awareness month. So all you're going to need for this class is a chair, preferably a stable, sturdy chair without wheels. However, I understand if you're in office space and you have one with wheels, just be very careful. I will give you options for those. If you have chair with wheels, I'll give you some alternatives to do, or just kind of give you those cues to be mindful of certain poses. My name is Sarita. I will be leading you through our 15-minute flow today. And with that, we will get started. So come to a comfortable seat. And we will sit up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor, roll your shoulders back and down into your back pockets, and just kind of let your arms relax. Let's just take a really quick moment here to take some deep breaths and allow any thoughts or concerns, worries, just allow those thoughts to float away and bring your focus to this gentle practice that we are about to take on to kind of reset and take a little mental break from our day, from our busy schedules, and just give yourself some gratitude for taking some time for yourself today to do something good for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. Drawing the navel in towards the spine. Imagine growing just a few centimeters taller by lifting through the belly, up through the chest, stretching through the neck, and lifting through the crown of the head straight up toward the ceiling. Start to deepen the breath, fill the belly. Sigh it all out, big exhale. And then if your eyes are closed, you can gently blink them open and we'll begin to flow with our breath. So maintaining that deep, gentle breath will flow and add movement. So on the inhale, reach the arm up and we'll begin a gentle side body stretch. So exhale, drop one arm, the fingertips of the other arm, just reach up toward the ceiling. Inhale, switch the arms. Exhale, grow long. So think about sending your fingertips in opposite directions here. Inhale, switch. Exhale, reach. So notice how we're still sitting up nice and tall. We're stretching by reaching. Let's continue that just a couple more times. Again, with your inhale, switch the arms. Then exhale, reach. And then gently bring your hands back to neutral, pressing your palms together just to create a little tension in your arms and your shoulders. So again, sitting up tall. Inhale here. Exhale, give me a little twist to one side. Energize through your core. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gentle twist. So we're getting a little stretch for our abs, our obliques, our back, but we're using our core, using that tension to twist our body to either direction. And if we're protecting a shoulder today, we can keep our hands where they are. Or if you want to add an arm flow, we can inhale back to center, reach overhead. Exhale, twist, draw your arms down to make goalpost arms or that 90-90 degree angle in the elbows. Inhale back to center, reach, exhale and twist. So just warming up through the spine, all the muscles of the torso. On your next exhale, let's twist to one side and take a little stretch. Your back hand can just hook on the back of your chair gently to tug and twist your body. Your front hand can rest on your opposite leg. Maybe apply a gentle pressure to deepen that twist. And then we'll gently release, coming back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw the arms down. Hook the back arm on the chair. Up, front arm, opposite leg. Little twist. Maybe you feel a little bit of release in the back, a little crack, a little pop. Gently releasing back to center. Roll the shoulders out. Taking whatever movement you need here. Maybe roll out the wrists. And then from here, we'll begin to walk the feet over to one side. It's just turning sideways in your chair. So your front leg, go ahead and let it open out to the side and then drop the knee. I'm gonna just shift back a little bit more so you can see. We're gonna start to work into the hips here. So let that front leg kind of drop off the chair. Just like the twist, you can use your back arm to hook onto your chair for support. So if you're using a chair with wheels, maybe come against the wall, or maybe just come down to a kneeling position on the floor. So think kneeling lunge in yoga. So drop the knee. With your foot, you can either tuck the toe or untuck the toe for a little stretch for your shin and your flexors and your foot. So whichever is comfortable there. And with your leg hanging down, you can take the top arm to reach. So getting a nice stretch all the way down the entire side of the body here. Maybe you grow long and take a little back bend, arching in the back, drop the head and shoulders back. Deep breath in. Exhale, start to shift back, stacking your shoulders over hips. We release the hand down. And you can either help the leg up or just go ahead and draw the knee back up. Stay into this side. So whichever leg was to the front, extend the heel out. And now we're just going for a forward fold over that extended leg. So inhale, reach. Exhale, folding forward, little hamstring stretch. Reach down towards your shin, maybe towards your ankle, maybe even down toward your toe. One more deep breath in here, and exhale, we roll it back up. Again, energizing through the core. We always want to protect our back by squeezing and strengthening through our abdominal wall. And then from here, we can turn back to the front. So whichever leg was in that split or that low lunge, your top leg is going to be your top leg now for your piriformis stretch or your modified pigeon. So draw the ankle over. And then from here, your options are either to stay here, if that's a good sensation for you. You can draw your chest forward. Or you can take a cradle the baby variation. So taking your arm to scoop under, take your foot into the crook of your elbow for support, and then take your other hand, think about supporting the head, protect the baby, and maybe rock side to side. So this is a nice opener, not just for the glutes, but also the muscles in that hip joint. So the hip rotator muscles, you let that knee fall out, and that little rock is going to kind of stretch and allow some blood flow to get into that space in that joint. So hugging in as little or as much as you'd like here for a good stretch. This is a great one you can do at your desk. Just a quick stretch. Those deep glute muscles and hip muscles. All right, if you're cradling the baby, gently set it back down, supporting on that bottom leg. Removing one hand, then the other. Then we'll uncross and switch to the other side. So walking over, coming to the other edge of your chair. Again, back arm can hook on for support. Let your front leg kind of drop off. And then tuck the toe under for support or untuck for a nice stretch for your shin and your foot flexors. And then option to reach up overhead. Think about growing your fingertips to the ceiling and then taking a slight back bend for a little opener in the chest. If you're taking a back bend, slightly tuck the chin toward the chest. Start to stack the shoulders over the hips. You can help that bottom leg back up. And then we extend the opposite leg for that hamstring stretch or your forward fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward over your extended leg. Coming only to a point that you feel a nice stretch. If you're feeling any discomfort, just ease back out of the stretch. Just find your edge wherever that is today. Deep breath in. Exhale, shift the shoulders back to stack over the hips. And we'll rotate back to front and then we'll cradle the baby once again. So take your leg up and across. Again, option to stay here in your modified pigeon, or you can take the arm under. So you're supporting at your knee joint and then supporting at your ankle joint. And it's okay if it's a little bit tighter on one side to the next, just kind of recognize that. So for me today, my hip does not have that mobility to pull that leg in. So I'm gonna stay in that pigeon pose today. If you're cradling, feel free to take that little rock to open up that space in the hip. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, gently returning to upright position, shoulders stacked over hips. Gently uncross the legs. And then we'll finish the way we started. So inhale, reach. Exhale, drop one arm, other arm extends. This time we can take a little side bend. So we've kind of warmed up into the side body. So now take that bend. Inhale, switch. Exhale, reach, maybe holding on to the chair for support. Or you can reach the fingertips down. Couple more times here. Let's finish off one more time on either side. Get a nice juicy stretch. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Our palms come to meet. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart space. Take a moment here, bring your breathing back to normal. And then take this time to show yourself some gratitude and appreciation for taking these few minutes out of your day to do something good for your body, for your health, for your mind. So with that, we'll seal our practice. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this short flow. Hopefully we see you all again next week. Again, my name is Sarita. Namaste. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Otherwise, we'll see you again next week. So chair yoga, bring your chair, bring your body, wear whatever you have available. You can do it right at your desk. So it's accessible for everyone. And we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, Sarita.
Thanks,
You're
Sarita.
welcome.